So what I have today for my dinner, this is Darren's Monday night for dinner. I was going to record my lunch, but that didn't happen. My niece was around and she doesn't like it when I do that shit. So, hey. So I have a large Coke. Delicious. Now, I'm going to take my time eating this because I don't want to aspirate tonight. I have a large fry. Okay. Okay. A large onion ring as an extra. And a double Whopper. Okay. Lord Jesus, thank you, Lord, for this meal. Bless us to my body, me to your service. In your name I pray. Amen. And always say your prayers, right? Like Salt's Queen would say. I'm gonna eat this as slow as I can because I want to get, indigestion and aspirate. I ate my lunch pretty fast. Not good, and then I didn't take my medicine also today. Earlier. Which I just did before I ate. It could be warmer. It's kind of cold. My niece went on a date. Hopefully she finds somebody worthwhile. And yeah. Tomorrow I work. Hopefully my boss understood. I hate something though. I really truly hate my own lighting. Ugh. Like last Saturday, I didn't get to show up for work because I missed work because my ride never showed up. I'm gonna make sure that my individual consultant and I make sure that we never do that again. It never happens again. Because I can't do that because I'll get fired. I mean, I'm pretty confident that if I got fired, that I'd be able to find another job just like that. I am confident. So far, every job that I have gotten hired into and actually worked for even just a few months at, I got myself. Okay, so Whoppers are the best. They're the best. I mean, I'm just so disappointed in Sweet Homes, Home Health. Very disappointed. in their company. Right. You want an onion ring? Is there any onions in there? Very little. I mean, to do that to me, knowing I had to work, and then quitting and resigning at the last moment, knowing I had a job to do. I don't care how nice that man seemed. Unprofessional. He was unprofessional. And then they should reimburse me. They really should. They should reimburse me. They should reimburse me. They should. They should. I lost 70 something bucks, like $71, $72 I could make. Yeah. I could have made that. I could have made that. That guy. Ketchup. So, like, I could have made that. They should reimburse me. They should reimburse me. I'm upset. Anyway. They should. Onion ring's gone. I'm gonna put it on a napkin. Some of that. I mean, seriously, they need to reimburse me. I think it's just rude and wrong. To never call, never show up, nothing. It is now 8:12. So far, I've only been recording for 11 minutes. And, oh, my middle sister is now engaged. She hasn't even known this guy, been dating this guy not even a whole year. His name is Jeremy, and he's already been abusive to her multiple times. He has cheated on her too. And been abusive, so. And the reason she won't dump him is because he's helping her pay her car insurance and car bill and everything. So. Mm-hmm. And he's not a nice guy. He's not. When I met him, he didn't shake my hand. He didn't even really acknowledge me. I mean, he was like, hi. Like, what the fuck? Dude, be friendly. You ain't friendly at all. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? I'm already getting full. and I guess my nephew, the one that's living with her son, is having some mental health issues, and he needs to see somebody. And stuff. So I don't know. I really wish I was thin enough and pretty enough to go out on a date. I don't think I'm really that pretty unless I wear makeup. Getting stuffed. I'm getting full. I have a whole big left. Like, oh my god. I'm really full. No matter how much I've eaten, when it turns 20 minutes, I'm going to stop. I didn't even get that much. Well, in a way I did. In a way I got a lot. But I should have just got me the sandwich and a Coke. A large Coke. Whew. I'm gonna have to stay up until like 11 and eat lots of Rolaids. In fact, I had Rolaids before I started eating. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Oh. Whew. I have 3 fries left. I'm gonna eat those. But after that, I'm done. I'm done. I can't. One more bite. I have this much left. You can save it for tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that popped my back. Oh, that hurt my back. What the fucking hell? Sorry. Language. My mom would be like singing an opera. Language. Shit. Oh my god. And I really don't give a crap if I look good or not on camera. I'm sorry. I don't. I look like dog crap right now. I get it. You know, I'm using natural lighting from the sun. That's not even there. Yeah. I'm going to make sure I have transportation for this Saturday. If I don't, I'm going to be upset. So please keep your fingers crossed. Pray for me that I have transportation for this Saturday. I'm also going to call Elite right away and say she messed up on the times. I would have to be picked up at 9 to be there by 9:30 or 9:15. Pick me up at 9:15. 9:15 to make sure I'm there by 9:30, 9:35. And then I would need to be picked up at 5 p.m. At 5. Because when she said that, it was from 10:45 to 4, they were like, I'm sorry, we can't do it to those times. If we could pick her up a little bit earlier to take her to work earlier, like around 8 or 9-ish, and then pick her up between 5 and 6, that would be better. And I'm like, Cindy, you messed up on the times. My time is 10:45 to 5. You could have told them to pick me up at 9:15 to get me there by 9:30. And they don't have to. I work until 5 p.m. I actually did work until 5. But my shift doesn't start until 10:45. But during that time, I'm prepping and helping getting things ready. I'm doing boxes. I'm looking at the salad bar and making sure that there's salad, the dressings and all that, and making sure my area is cleaned up. I can't be, so. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so full. I usually finish my food on camera, don't I? But that's because before that, while that, haven't eaten anything before that, usually. But like tomorrow, I'll only be eating one meal. And so I'll have my mom pick up some salad greens, and I'll have a salad with the rest of my burger. So okay, no, I don't have to say anything. Let's just hope I don't get the shits. Well, I'm at work tomorrow. I'm not coming home. But I'm not gonna shit myself and then sit in my shit either until I get home. No, if I end up accidentally having an accident in my pants, I am coming home. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not gonna do that to the workers. I'm not gonna do that to nobody, because that's a pizza place. You don't do that. In fact, no matter if it's a food restaurant, or not, you shouldn't do that. You should never shit and sit in your own shit. You can't do that. That's not good for your skin. It's not proper hygiene. It's not making you look any good. You know, professional wise, you're not looking good. So don't do that. If you have an accident, let them know right away. That way you can excuse yourself to go home. And ask if you can just come back. You go home real quick, change, and then come back and finish your shift. And hopefully transportation will be able to do that for you too, if you don't drive. But if they say, no, just go ahead and stay home, then do that. But never sit in your own stuff. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. What else? Whatever you do not, when you're in a working place, especially in a pizza place, just know that people will talk about other people. People will spread rumors and talk shit about other people behind their backs, but that doesn't make anything that they say about the person true. I have learned that. My niece, she was a manager at a pizza place. She was a manager. And she's learned that to never give in to gossip and never pay attention to anything that anybody says about anybody. Anything negative. Like, just don't fall into that and don't talk about anybody. If you have not experienced anything bad with the person that they're talking about, then I wouldn't just take what they say with a grain of salt. I'm not saying that anybody at my work is talking shit about anybody, except, yeah, I'm not saying that. No, you're good. They're good. But she's told me that I've learned in the working place, no matter what is said about anybody in the working place, you take what they say with a grain of salt and you don't believe it. You just don't do anything. You don't say anything back. You definitely don't repeat anything that you hear. You don't repeat anything that you are told and hear. Whether you're told it yourself or you hear it, don't repeat it. And don't believe any of it unless you have witnessed something yourself about what they're talking about. And you've witnessed it yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Always be respectful. Be kind. Always try to be on time, if not even a little bit early to work. Be a little bit early. Never be late if you can help it. And try to clock out when you're clocking out. Try to clock out in an appropriate manner, appropriate time. You know what I'm saying? You know. And just, you know, put a smile on your face. Leave it, you know, smile at everybody. You know, a smile always makes people feel good. Even the ones that are having the most crappy day, you don't know what people are going through. Just by the look in their eye and the tone of their voice, you don't know. I mean, I tell people that I'm fine all the time. That doesn't mean it's true. I have depression. I got anxiety. So you have no idea. Nobody knows what goes on in my mind. I don't tell everybody. So be kind to everybody. Try to be kind. Try. The only ones I get really irked with is people that come over, they just show up. They don't ask if they can come over and chill for a while and visit me. They just show up. And when they show up, they only show up to ask for money. That will piss me off. That will make me moody and you know what, I will get I'll get mean with them. I will get very mean with them. That will make me mean. But I don't like that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So the people that I know, and if you know anybody that does that just, you know, comes to visit you and even talks to you, you know, only when you have money, drop them. And if you see them on the streets, be kind to them, smile at them, and be kind to them. But you don't have to, like, carry on conversations like, hi, how are you? How you doing? No, don't even bother asking how they're doing. Because the moment you're going to get into conversation with them, have a conversation with them, they're going to be like, they're going to ask you for money. And me, when people ask me for money, knowing that I'm only on Social Security and I'm only allowed to work part-time, it pisses me off. Like, it really irks me. Like, So, yeah, it really upsets me. But, you know, you just gotta pray for them and say, I'm not gonna tell you to lie, to say, I only have like a few dollars in my account to keep my account afloat. And if they ask, how much do you have in your account? You can't say no, and you say, that's none of your business. You don't have to lie. Just say, that's none of your business. I got a few dollars. A few. And they say, well, do you have enough to give me what I asked for? And just say, no, actually, I don't have that. I don't have that much. They're like, well, how much do you have? I'm like, again, that's not your business. But I don't have what you're asking for. Like, I don't have that amount of what you're asking for. And if they want to get mean with you and get pissy and be like, well, you have money, and you get money, then you say, you know what, you're right, I do, but I work hard for it. I work hard. And like I said, I don't have it. And if they want to just be angry and mean and hateful, let them. Walk on by. Walk away. Don't get all pissy and mean with them and cuss and swear at them and say hateful, hurtful, mean things. Like, literally, I'm the type that if you, like, okay, like, say, there's this guy named PB. He uses his initials, PB. He suffers, his mental health suffers too. His mental health actually suffers as well as mine. And he's on Social Security just as I am. Mine's a little different. He can't work without his getting taken away from him. But I can work part-time without mine getting taken away from me. And there's been times, like, that he's come over to my apartment when I lived on my own on South Main. There was a couple times he'd come over and wanted money or whatever, or and I wouldn't give it to him, or I would say no to him about something, and when he didn't get what he wanted, he would get mean. Not like violent mean, but mean. Like, he would say something that really would hurt me. Like, I wanted him to sit and chill with me. Maybe play a game of cards. Just sit and chill with me. Hang out with me. If he's a real friend. I mean, he had the time to come over to ask me for money and blah, 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 and tell me about how he, being in his late 20s, early 30s, how he fell in love with this 13-year-old. But he couldn't sit there and play cards with me and chat with me for a few. No. He got to do what he wanted. He came over and for what he wanted, for his intention. Whether he got it, I don't really remember. Whether he got it or not, I don't remember. But there was a couple times he would say something that was kind of hurtful and mean. And, my stupid ass would come back with something even meaner. Like if you made fun of me for anything, I would say something in return that was just as hateful and mean. And that's what I tend to do, and I don't do that. Don't do that. If he's hateful and mean to you, just say, you know what? If anyone is hateful to me, just say, you know what? Have a nice day. You can go now. Or if you're at their place, I'm going to go now. Have a nice day. God bless. If it's on the phone, if it's by phone, again, to say, well, I'll leave you alone now. God bless you. Bye. And you don't talk to them anymore. You just don't talk that. No matter how lonely you are and how bored you are, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting hurt, knowing what the outcome is going to be every time you approach them to talk to them. You know that they're going to ignore you, ignore your messages. Unless they can get money from you, they're going to ignore you. They're not going to have anything to do with you. You don't need that, no matter how lonely you are. Get a cat, if you can take care of it. Get a dog, if you are able to take care of it. Get a hobby. Paint. Crochet. Anything artsy. Build something, make something. Learn to cook. Ooh. Learn to cook. Yeah. Something. But you don't need those kind of people in your life. Okay, honey? Alright. You don't need those kind of people. They're horrible and toxic. And anybody that's going to act all, drama, they're going to have a whole lot and a lot of other. There's somebody else. There's a different type of person that also you don't need. One that has all sorts of drama in their life. You don't need those kind of people either. I mean, you probably got enough drama going on and off in your life. You don't need any more. If you have one of those friends that, number one, are never around when you need someone to talk to, always blowing you off, never getting together with you, never caring about... Does it look like somebody's at my window? Do you see it in my eyes? Reflection in my eye. The frick? Okay. That is fucking weird. Okay. That's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm staring off. Looks like a person's in my window, but it's not. It's you see? I am not sure what the... You know what? That's me. No, it's the reflection of my camera being on. You see that red dot right there? That's the time of... That shows the time. And then that face and everything that's moving is me. Okay, that's me. Yeah. Don't worry. No, it was all me. Sorry. It's a reflection of me. Let's sit there in front of, yeah. Anyways. It's so dark in here. It's getting dark in here. Who are you gonna call? Electricianist. Anyways, if you find someone that does not, that keeps blowing you off, lying to you, doesn't find the time for you, or wants to take advantage of you and take shit from you and everything, and like always wants money, you don't need those kind of people in your life. It is better to be lonely and be alone than to have those kind of people in your life. You don't need that. So, just keep to yourself. Be busy. Get a, what is it called? Something that you can do for yourself. You know, build something. You're like, what are all those scabs? I don't know what's going on with me. I think I have chronic eczema that's been brought on by stress. It's been crazy. But I need to stop picking. I need to leave my stuff alone. Oh my God. So they can heal. And yeah. And I ate too much for lunch today. I ate way too much. Like, I overeat. I am bad at overeating. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you found this interesting. Let me know if you want a story time. I got quite a few in my life. Oh, I'm about to sneeze again. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. Ooh, okay. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna go because this video is already way too long with me just talking to you. I hope you all have a blessed day. God bless you. May the Lord be with your spirit.